Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for clicking. In today's video, I just wanted to elaborate more on FSJ and maybe also Aupair. Which one honestly outdoes the other? So you're the judge. You make the decision yourself and see which one is actually fit for you. So I'm going to start with Aupair. If you want to apply for Aupair and you want to do it yourself without just going to an agent, you can go to Aupair World. It's a website. Go to Aupair World, register yourself and start looking for a family by yourself. Trust me, you can get it, because I know people who have gone through Aupair World and they came to Germany or Austria and Switzerland. So the advantage of you maybe using the Aupair World is that you get to find the family by yourself, and you communicate with the family, and they're the ones who are going to decide whether they're going to take you or not. And you also have the chance to maybe go to Austria or Switzerland or Germany. So if you want to come to Europe through Aupair, yeah, you can go through Aupair World, register yourself and see how it goes. So the advantages of you being an au pair is the fact that you can just, like, maybe when the family is going for holidays, you get to go with them if at all they want you to go with them. I don't know, it honestly depends with the family, but it could be they're going for holidays in another country and they decide to take you along. So yeah, that can be an advantage. You get to also explore. And another advantage is that get the full experience of the culture, because you're with the people themselves in their house and you get to see how they honestly behave and the kind of food they eat. So yeah, and you also get to improve your language because you'll be talking to them, But the disadvantage would be, it depends if these people are honestly really nice, because some people have done au pair and they had to change families because they couldn't get along with that particular family, so they have to change the family. So it honestly depends. You can apply and then the family takes you, and then things change during the process of you living there, and maybe they will not be honestly so good to you. I don't know, it depends. Some of them are honestly very, very nice people that they support the au pair. So yeah, the disadvantage would be the money. You don't honestly get so much money compared to FSJ. Okay, but the money, the range is not so different. FSJ you get approximately 400 euros. So, and without 400 euros aside from the accommodation and the taxes. But au pair, I know au pair, they're always giving just 200 euros, most of them, because you get to live with the family, so most definitely you're going to be eating the food that's being prepared by them. But FSJ, if you're doing FSJ, you have to make the discoveries yourself, because you'll be living by yourself. It's just that you're going to work, but that's a different environment. It's not like you're living with a German family, so you don't get to have like the whole experience of how these people honestly live. If you want to cook German food, then you have to learn it yourself. If you have to cook some stuff, then you have to do it yourself. That's the difference. But if you're an au pair, then you get to see how they do it, and that's maybe how you learn. So yeah, the advantage of you coming as a volunteer, that is FSJ, is that after your FSJ you get to join school immediately. If at all you get the contract, you can get the contract from your place of work. Maybe they can take you to start doing the Ausbildung immediately after you finish FSJ. Or yeah, you can, if you're not satisfied with where you were working as a volunteer and then you apply somewhere else, you also have the chance to do that. But at least after the 1 year you'll be in Germany, you get the chance to just like go and start Ausbildung immediately. or if you're going to do studium. I honestly don't know much about studium because I never came to Germany and did studium. So yeah, studium is quite different a little bit from Ausbildung, because studium, I think you first go to student colleague before you join campus. I don't know if student colleague is in the campus. I don't know. I honestly don't know about that. But most of the time, for example, like me, when I came to do FSJ, my place of work gave me a contract to start doing Ausbildung. So that's how I got my contract. But I honestly never wanted to stay at that place. I wanted to change. But I tried applying at different places, but I was not so lucky. So I just had to stick to where I was. So yeah. But later I changed anyway. So that's the advantage of you doing FSJ straight, coming from Kenya Street and doing FSJ. But if you're coming from Kenya Street and coming to Germany or Austria and Switzerland as an au pair, after au pair, you have to get yourself FSJ. Most of the people that I know, after au pair, they don't go straight to Ausbildung. It's very rare for them to just finish au pair and start going to Ausbildung. So you will spend 1 year as an au pair and then another year FSJ, and then you start Ausbildung. And Ausbildung is most of the time 3 years. So that's the difference, in my opinion. So you'll find that someone maybe came as an au pair in Austria and then they will apply for FSJ here in Germany, and then after that is when they start doing Ausbildung. So I feel like that one, you're just wasting more time, because 1 year au pair, another year FSJ, and then another 3 years Ausbildung. But if you come as an au pair, if you come as a volunteer, then you just go volunteer, and then after that you join school. But if your German is honestly really good, if your German is really, really good, like you have a B2 and above, when you're an au pair, when you finish au pair and you can apply for Ausbildung, you can honestly get the Ausbildung if you want to work as a nurse, because nursing school, you have to have B2 certificate of the German language. So if you have that and you have all the requirements that they need you to join the school, then definitely you're going to be taken. If you convince them after au pair and you apply and you go for the interview, and they can take you. But most of the time, the people that I see after au pair, maybe if you came just with an A1 certificate, during the period that you were an au pair, if you never got the chance to start Ausbildung immediately, then you have to go and look for FSJ, which it will be more easier for you to actually get your Aufenthalt to be verlängert. Like your residence permit to be verlängert. Oh my god. Yeah, it will be verlängert. Another advantage of you doing au pair, if you just come as an au pair with an A1 certificate, most of the time the host family will pay for your Sprachkurs, for you to advance in your language. So maybe the times that you're going to be free, or maybe, I don't know, it depends on how many kids you're taking care of, I don't know, but they will give you a chance to also do besuchen, the Sprachkurs, if you want to. So yeah, I think that's also another advantage. I will leave my email in the description box down below, because I got some people asking me if they wanted to send in some questions, or they just needed any help with the FSJ issue. Yeah, you can send me an email. I'll leave my email in the description box down below. So yeah, but I'm talking about FSJ. Au pair, I'm not so sure, but you can, as I told you guys, you can check out Au Pair World and try your luck. You also have to push, you also have to do these things by yourself, because nobody is going to do it for you. Don't expect me to do the application for you, or don't expect me to do the stuff for you. I will just give my 2 cents, and I'll just advise you according to my own experience and how I did the things, and that's it. So I'm just trying to share information. That's all I'm trying to share. So thank you guys so much for watching this video, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.